Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.
Half a day, I'm Claire Calvo bringing you your weekly renewal. Today I have the pleasure to sit here with Mary Therese Edgerly, better known as MT, affectionately known, who is an ordained minister and so much more. Welcome, Mary Therese.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
August is National Wellness Month, and all month we were focusing on mental, emotional health, physical health, psychological health, and I thought we have not touched on spiritual health and wellness, which obviously is essential and part of the whole holistic package. So I thought, perfect to have you on, because you actually, whether it's also behavioral, mental, emotional, as well as and physical health.
Yes.
If you don't mind me asking, you are how old?
74.
74, and I still see you out there doing hula,
Yes.
Zumba, aqua aerobics, all the great stuff. And I'm sure everyone would love to know, what is your secret?
Well, it's really simple. It's really, really simple. One, it's knowing that there's a power for good in the universe, an intelligence in the universe. While we're sitting here, our hair is growing, our toenails are growing, our heart is beating, and we're not doing anything about it. It's just happening within us. So that's how close that great power and that intelligence is. And it responds to us. I breathe, and that's my thought, so our thoughts are right there helping that power, work through us and in us and all around us. So we have an incredible responsibility. We respond to that power.
Yes.
And the best way to respond to the power and the intelligence that some people call God, some people call Buddha, some people call Allah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you call it. What matters is that you feel it inside of you. You think it. You recognize it, that it's that invisible presence is right where you are. And be grateful.
You're so inspiring, just sitting here talking to you. So I know you have had a journey with physical health issues.
Yes.
Can you touch on that a little?
Yes.
And how your spirituality helps you through that?
Yeah, well, I'm 74, but my mother who birthed me couldn't have children. The doctors told her she couldn't have children, and she prayed to Our Lady and Saint Therese every single day, and that's why my name is Mary Therese. And she was, she told me to never be called anything else except Mary Therese. And so and then she taught me to pray with that kind of belief,
Yes.
when I was a child.
So you grew up Catholic?
Yes.
Well, you're Irish.
Yes, yeah. But Mummy taught me praying, I think, a little bit differently. Mummy taught me affirmative prayer. Recognizing that there is this power and this presence, God, Jesus, whatever you want to call it, and that it works for us, as us, and in us. She taught me that.
Wow.
And so, and then to be, to ask, believing in the outcome. Not in the in-between steps, but believing in the outcome, and then be grateful, give thanks immediately, and let it go.
As if it's already so.
Yes!
So this was way before
Yes,
The Secret and the whole idea of the law of attraction.
Yes.
I mean, those are not new concepts, but
Yes.
she was already...
She taught it to me, if you know the image of Saint Therese, the little flower.
Yes.
Yeah. So she showed, I still remember it so clearly. She showed me the picture of the statue of Saint Therese, and the prayer that she taught me was, Little flower of Jesus, glory of the Sacred Heart, and sweet child of Our Lady, hear my prayer and obtain what I ask. And then I had to say, little flower of Jesus, glory of the Sacred Heart, and sweet child of Our Lady, thank you for giving me that which I asked.
Wow.
So if you know about affirmative prayer, affirmative prayer is not begging and hoping and pleading. Affirmative prayer is affirming that there is a power for good in the universe, whatever you call it. Recognizing that it is in your situation, in recognizing that you're united with it,
Yes.
that it's in your situation, giving thanks and letting go.
Okay. Yes.
It's a science.
Thank you. I will see you next week for part 2 of this 1-2 series.
Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.